Hey, what is going on? It is Basic Bros Reactions here, and today we're going to be doing a reaction to a new music video from BABYMONSTER and their song and video for Moon. And so, it's another month. That means another BABYMONSTER music video. I swear, they release so much content. It's so cool. Like, if you are a big BABYMONSTER fan, like, you are constantly being fed. But it just goes to show YG is just such a, honestly, a weird company. And I say this as somebody who, like, at least in the past, most of my favorite groups have been from YG. And so the way that they release and choose to release things in certain groups is just so weird. But I'm excited because BABYMONSTER is just constantly giving us content, and so it feels like we've gotten a chance to get to know, even though they haven't done as many variety shows, but I don't feel like that's as popular anymore. But I feel like they are just constantly releasing stuff, constantly doing stuff. I know that they have another, I think, a mini album coming out in a few months or so, and so really excited to see what they have in store for this music video, because all their music videos are also high quality, and they're releasing like a song for every they're releasing a video for like every song on their EPs and mini albums and stuff. So we will go ahead and get into this reaction in 3, 2, 1.
I'm the moon, but I'm tired and I'm bomb on the loose. Celebrating, celebrate, celeboom. I shine so bright.
Follow Red Velvet.
I'm the moon, I'm the moon. Fuck the king, night vision. Where we gonna end up? It's a written. Brave digger, go figure. But if you're killing my mood, could be done. In my face, you're gonna need to keep up with the pace.
Okay, this is kind of a different aesthetic for them. Okay. This is a way kind of darker vibe than what's expected from them, but kind of lines up with what they've been doing lately.
Charismatic, energetic, it's a habit. Oh, she's down, she's down. I'm like the fake shit, stupid, about to take off. Leave 'em in the dust, can't see you like her. Yeah. I'm the disper, I'm off the breaker. You wish on the star, that you had these cars. Giving it out when we go strong, ain't like roads. Setting it hot, that's what we got.
You know Austin's gonna come through some great rap playing. So yeah, I like this kind of darker aesthetic.
Let's give 'em all, give 'em all a shot. Let's give 'em all, give 'em all, give 'em all that whoa. Baby, I'm a pro, it's a matter of out of this world, really taking off. Look at me, I'ma need you to hot 1, 2, hot 1, 2, 3. All eyes on me. Out of this world, really taking off. Look at me, I'ma need you to hot 1, 2, hot 1, 2, 3. All eyes on me.
Okay. So, yeah, I actually enjoyed that. That reminded me of the video itself, and kind of the aesthetic kind of reminded me of their music video for Psycho, or just maybe the looks and just kind of that edgy and kind of with the dark, with the red tones and whatnot. I will say it feels a little, questionable just because I feel like with this latest era, they've been feeling more mature in their clothing and kind of like some of their choreography. And it does feel, a little kind of like, with them still having, like, an underage member or two. So I just had to kind of put that out there. But besides that, I kind of, even though once again this kind of fits into the Baby Monsters wheelhouse and kind of with the lyrics and what they're talking about, I felt like this was somehow done in a slightly more interesting way, and it wasn't so blatantly in your face, but it had like this kind of coolness to it. And it had like, because at first I thought that this was going to be a really like heavy hip-hop track where they were just rapping the whole time, like click clack was what was coming to my mind when it was kind of first starting, but then they were coming in with the vocals. And so then I was like, okay, I really enjoyed this. And I thought that this was like, once again, for them, like a more chill kind of, but still had that aggressive, still had that hip hop feel to it, but was just a little bit more laid back. It had this kind of confidence to it that I enjoyed. And at first I wasn't for sure what I was gonna think about this song, but as it continued on, it really grew on me. And I think it grew on me because it was a little understated, if that makes sense. Like it didn't have all this crazy, different things going on with the sound and all this stuff. It was just a pretty like, I enjoyed that. I just enjoyed that it was still, like I said, still feels like a Baby Monster track, but it was just more, it just didn't have as much going on. And so I actually like that. And I like the video aesthetics and just kind of the dark and just kind of the play with kind of like, this kind of creepiness. Like I said, that was one of the things with Psycho that I really enjoyed, was just showing them, them showing another side of them. And that's one of the things that I really love about Baby Monsters. They're so versatile. They can go into these hip hop heavy tracks. They can go into these smoother ballads. They can do these fun tracks. Like it seems like they can do it all and it fits in their wheelhouse. And so that's just really cool to see. So if I had to rate that, I would give that an 8.4, at 8.4. I thought that was really solid. That's a song that I could definitely see myself listening to, potentially putting it on a playlist and just really vibing with it because I really enjoyed that track. So let me know down in the comments below, what did you think of this song? What did you think of this video? What do you think of the direction that they've been going with this era? And let me know, when do you think Rami's gonna come back? So let me know down in the comments below. Don't forget to check out our Baby Monster playlist where we have a ton of reactions to Baby Monsters because they've released a ton of music videos. So we have a ton of reactions there. And don't forget to hit that like and that subscribe button and ding that bell so you get notified whenever we are dropping reactions. And we are Basic Bros Reactions.